Rumble, and YouTube family. What's good? What's happening? Let's rock. So, I don't know if you guys know, but a couple of weeks ago, the Ghost of Judah tribe, if you haven't subscribed to his channel just yet, go ahead and please do so. But the Ghost of Judah tribe and I held Flat Earth Friday, where I was his guest, and we discussed something along these lines, where it's funny how Mars has all these objects, the rover, freaking the Viking probes and everything else on that planet, right? But yet they can't see any stars and constellations, or Mars doesn't have its own North Pole, much like Earth would, right? Mars doesn't have these things, which is cool. It's fine. So when we discuss this, I'm going through my feeds, and of course, this is something that I stumble upon. I just find it funny because it's almost as if the internet was listening and they granted me my wish. So this is what they're talking about right now. They're talking about how Mars has two moons, right? We may know, some of you may not know, but they have two moons, right? Phobos, fear, and Deimos, terror or panic, right? Deimos and Phobos, Phobos and Deimos. Now, what this article is discussing is how Phobos was seen eclipsing the sun. Okay. So if you don't know, Phobos is around 14 miles in diameter. Deimos is roughly half that, right? But Deimos is also significantly further, I believe, than Phobos. Phobos is like around 10K away, right? So almost 7 miles away from the surface of Mars. 7 miles. 7 miles. I find that crazy because we've launched balloons much higher from Earth's surface into, the upper atmosphere and everything else, pretty much into space. Anyway, I'll get into more of that later on. But this is what they're saying it looks like. They're saying this is what Phobos looks like, quote unquote, eclipsing the sun. No stars. Maybe they blanketed the stars out. But this is what it looks like. They're saying that they could see Phobos flying in the sky, eclipsing the sun. Okay. I'm not going to call BS on it, even though we're calling BS on it. But this is what they're claiming. I'd love to see what these constellations look like. I'd love to see what Orion's Belt, the Big Dipper, Little Dipper, and every other constellation around Earth, and these newer constellations, what they would look like from a Martian's perspective, right? I'd love to see what the damn asteroid belt looks like from the Martian perspective. I'd love to see it, considering that we'd be much closer to the asteroid belt because we're on Mars. I'd love to see what this looks like. Will we get to see what it looks like? I'm sure now just talking about it and then putting it on the web, I'm sure the internet will make it happen. NASA will make it happen. They'll just gen something up. Either way, BS, and more BS. Anyway, YouTube family, join me later on tonight on True Earth Tuesday. I can't wait to see you guys there. We're going to mash it up. We'll probably discuss much of this as well. Anyway, family, I wish you guys nothing but the best. Health, wealth, love, joy, prosperity, most of all wisdom. And with that, I love you. I'm out. Peace.